You're listening to the BigIron Buzz.
Welcome to our latest episode of the BigIron Buzz, where each week we'll bring to you the latest news and trends in the ag, real estate, and used equipment markets. This podcast is brought to you by BigIron Auctions and BigIron Realty, rural America's premier online unreserved auction site, bringing you real connections, respected values, and real deals. Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Smith and I'm the host of the BigIron Buzz. With me today is Mark Stock and Mark Graham from BigIron Auctions. Mark, you've been a guest on the show before, but why don't you start off by reminding everyone who you are and where you're located?
Well, thanks, Ryan, for having me on again. I'm Mark Graham. I'm the district manager for D39, which covers southwest Iowa and northwest Missouri. I'm actually located in southwest Iowa, covering the southwest corner and northwest corner of Missouri for the last couple of years.
Today we're going to talk about the December 2nd equipment sale coming up in Sedailia, Missouri for Pro Energy and Jeff Cannon. But before we start talking about the machinery, BigIron also sold the land via our online auction site a few weeks ago. Mark Stock, can you tell us a little bit about the property that was listed and how the final sales price compared to your initial expectations?
I sure can. Ron Stock, who is the real estate listing agent for BigIron Realty, worked with Jeff Cannon and the Cannon family in putting in 1,870 acres on our online auction platform. The property sold in 10 different parcel tracts to 10 different bidders. The sale went very well. Bidders from California, bidders from Louisiana, bidders from Missouri. A lot of different bidders, folks, were participating in this particular sale, and the results were outstanding. Sold for more than our expectations. And if you're interested, folks, in what land by Sedailia, Missouri sells for, that's great hunting land, all you have to do is go to BigIron.com and you can click on auction results, and you can see all of the auction results for every auction we've had in the past, whether we sold land or whether we sold machinery. Now, you do need to be registered in order to gain access to those auction results, but just a great way, a great tool for you to see results of land selling. A lot of people like to use it if they see a piece of machinery that they're interested in buying. They look at previous auction results on similar items, and then they can make some comparisons and analysis that way. So use those auction results. But land right now selling very, very well. Of course, we have very affordable, the cheapest interest rates I've seen in my 35 years in business selling land right now available to the public for long-term rates, folks. So if you're looking to expand your operation, whether you're looking for the perfect hunting property, whether you're looking for the perfect farm properties, perfect grazing areas, we encourage you to stay abreast of what's selling on the BigIron website. And for those of you who know somebody who wants to sell some land, now is the time to get it put on the market. We can expose it to the thousands and thousands of people that watch this website every week on BigIron Realty and BigIron.com.
Let's dive into the equipment Pro Energy has for sale on the December 2nd auction, as they've got some beautiful stuff. Mark Graham, tell us what you've got here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Pro Energy and Jeff Cannon both have some very, very nice equipment. If you're looking for an ATV, there's numerous ATVs ranging from year model 2009 through up to 2013. These are very low hour machines. If you're looking for something to for your farm, I'll tell you what, there's a 2018 John Deere 6175M tractor with loader that only has 150 some hours on it. Very low hour tractor, very well cared for. If you're looking for something to add to your fleet, your farm fleet, there's numerous pickups ranging from 2007 to 2015 pickups. They're high mile pickups, but I'll tell you what, they've had excellent care and maintenance with these trucks. As you go through, if you're a barbecue enthusiast, I'll tell you what, we've got a setup for you here. We've got a 2009 Ford's F750 truck and a competition barbecue trailer. It has all the amenities, has TVs, smokers, anything and everything you could want in a barbecue trailer. And then also we have something for the car enthusiasts too. We have a KC slider which what this is, it's a car hauler. The slide slides out, the trailer slides out, and you slide it right back in. It has a full workshop, self-contained unit with air conditioning and heat. So there's numerous items. I encourage you to go to the December 2nd auction, Pro Energy / Jeff Cannon, and look at his listings. A lot of good stuff there.
Mark Stock, I know you've seen this equipment as well. What items stand out to you?
Well, in addition to the UTVs and ATVs that Mark Graham just talked about and the tractor, I mean, he's got some flatbed trailers. He's got this Peterbilt 388 semi-truck tractor that's low time. It's a tri-axle truck. He's got a step deck trailer that's selling. He's got some farm implements, some landscaping equipment, commercial grade lawnmowers. If you need a Kinsey planter or a John Deere 7000 Series 6-row planter, these things are in awesome condition. Check out those items. As we mentioned, a wide variety of unique items, all been super well cared for. The majority of the stuff has never seen the sun. It's all been stored inside. And I know Mr. Graham has had a couple open houses and public inspections on this equipment already. It's getting a lot of attention, and it should, because they're unique and very well cared for. So you have to check out those items.
There's nearly 900 items up for bid on our December 2nd auction. Mark Stock, let's start off as we always do and tell us about the upcoming retirement and estate sales on BigIron.com.
I can sure do that. Now, Max and Sharon Miller, they're from Fairmont, Nebraska. They're going to have over 50 items. Nice retirement sale, folks. John, they've got a John Deere 885 12-row cultivator. They've got a 2014 J&M 1150-20 grain cart. They've got a 2012 John Deere 1720 series stacker fold planter. It's got precision upgrades on it. Their tractors include a John Deere 8220. They've got a John Deere 8300. So check out those items selling in Fairmont, Nebraska. Then in Minden, Nebraska, Blankenbaker Farms, they'll be selling a John Deere S660 combine. They've got a John Deere 8310R. There's a John Deere 630F Hydroflex platform head that's selling. They've got a Unifirth grain cart. They've got a Sunflower 1435 series 30-foot hydraulic disc that will be selling. So check that out. Sticking in Nebraska here over by Hardington, Nebraska, the Heath Juden Estate. 88 items selling for these folks. There's a 2016 Bobcat E35 mini excavator. There's also a 2010 John Deere 6430 premium mechanical front tractor. It's got a loader, so check it out. There's a 2012 Bobcat F750 skid steer. They've got a John Deere utility tractor. It's the X754 series as well. Those are just a couple of the retirement and estate sales coming up here at first sale in December.
Each week, the equipment available on BigIron.com just keeps getting better and better. Let's move across the country from east to west and highlight some of the great equipment we have for sale. Mark Graham, we'll start with you.
Yeah, as we come across, start over there in Pennsylvania, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, Owen McGargle Farm Equipment. They got two real nice skid steers with loader buckets. First, the 2016 S630 and 2015 New Holland L228. Now we'll go right up into the cheesecake state of Wisconsin, 10 Schultz, Clintonville, Wisconsin. Real nice Geringhoff RD630 Elite Chopping Cornhead with cart. That's a 2016. He also has a 2013 John Deere 2620 disc and a 2005 Case IH TM14 field cultivator with harrow. Now we're going to move right on over into Minnesota. In Minnesota, Regtag Industries in Elk River, Minnesota. Looks like they have a lot of shop furnishings in there. You know, they got some steel welding benches that look like they've never been used. They're still in the wrapping containers. Those are 86 inches long, you know. So if you need something for your shop, take a look at that one. Also, you go to Tone Farms in Tripoli, Iowa. They have nearly 70 items on this auction. Some of those items are a 2012 John Deere 8285R front wheel assist tractor. They got a John Deere 6320 tractor also, and a 2004 John Deere 9320 two-wheel drive tractor, along with a 1770 planter, real nice flex 635 flex head, And of course, they got a big Brent 1082 grain cart. Then you go down into Missouri, down in my area a little bit, Rapp Spring in Easton, Missouri. They have a 2012 Kenworth T440 sprayer floater combination, and then a 1995 GNC top kick flotation chassis with a staff field applicator. These are some really nice fertilizer units there that they have coming out of Easton. And then we move on down into Arkansas. You got a 2020 Dorsey CW45 walking floor trailer, a 2013 International Pro Star Plus 122 truck with sleeper. Then you got a Kenworth truck with a sleeper 2012, and then a 2012 Freightliner Cascadia day cab truck, which would make a really nice farm truck there. So a lot of nice stuff coming out of the Midwest up through the northern parts of the states.
Mark Stock, why don't you pick it up from here?
I sure can. I know we're starting to see quite a bit of equipment showing up from Oklahoma and Texas. Kansas has always been a real good source for buying good quality equipment on BigIron.com. But Amarillo, Texas, folks, they got a one-tripper. It's a 12-row 30 strip-till machine from Orthman. We've done a lot of work for the city of Norman, Oklahoma, and they'll be selling 43 items on this December 2nd sale. They've got a Vermeer tub grinder. They've got a John Deere zero-turn lawnmower. They've also got a John Deere 455 GWT crawler loader that we'll be selling. Now, we've got some more work for some county governments. Crawford County in Girard, Kansas, they've got a Caterpillar 312 track excavator that we'll be selling. They've also got a Case 580E loader backhoe, plus they've got 5 vehicles, including a Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 SUV. It's an 05 model, so check that out. Staying in Kansas, Bryce Engel has got a John Deere 5095M mechanical front tractor with a John Deere loader. He's also got one of these AgChem 150-gallon boomless pull-type sprayers that we'll be selling. We roll up into Nebraska, and you're going to find Roy Bellina. He's got a 2006 white 8516 16-row 30 planter, and he's got a Kinsey 1040 row crop grain cart. He's also got a Gale skid steer that's selling. Jason Harmlick is from St. Helena, Nebraska. He's got a 2014 Massey Ferguson 2250 square baler. He's also got a Massey Ferguson windrower. It's the WR9770 series, a 2012 model. Over by Lindsay, Nebraska, this is just up the road from where I live, John Buell and George Kopecki, they're selling a white 6700 series 12-row 30 planter, and they've also got a white 6100 series 9-row 38 planter. So check out these machines. John Buell and George Kopecki, I know these guys extra particular. You'll buy good quality equipment there. Sharp Equipment and Irrigation out of Colorado, they've got an L330 square baler. It's John Deere Series 2016 model, so check that out. In Easton, Colorado, Sunrise Land Company, they've got one of these Case Farmall 55 mechanical front tractors with a loader. So we've got a lot of equipment spread all across the country, and they're all represented by the owners with a phone number. So please give them a call and then bid with confidence.
Late model Mahindra equipment has become a mainstay on BigIron.com. What can site visitors expect this week, Mark Graham?
Well, coming out of Olivehurst, California, looks like there's 3 real nice UTVs, 2018 UTVs. Also, there's a 2017 Mahindra Emax 22L 4-wheel drive compact utility tractor with loader. That'd be real handy out on the farm or homestead there. Houston, Texas, a lot of stuff coming out of Texas these days. 11 compact tractors ranging from 2015s to 2018s, many of them with loaders included, open and enclosed cabs. I mean, any type of tractor you can dream for, they have them down there in Texas. So go in and go online and take a look.
Mark, Big Iron is also hosting a land auction next week. Can you tell us more here?
Yeah, we sure can, Ryan. We've got 157 acres in Reno County, Kansas that will sell on BigIron.com on December the 1st. This land is owned by the Robert L. Norquist Trust. Mike Campbell is the Big Iron Realty real estate agent, and he has a tremendous amount of information posted online for you folks to review. The 157 acres is located about 15 and a half miles west of Hutchinson, Kansas, or it's going to be in the Abbeville, Kansas area. But this farm has got 127 acres of cropland. There is been really good beans produced in 2020. I believe a little over 50 bushel per acre bean crop. It's been planted to wheat for 2021, and it's already had some initial fertilizer put on it, and the buyer's going to receive 100% of that planted wheat crop. So we would like you to check it out. There's even 27 acres planted into, or that's signed up into the CRP program that's paying about $1,525 a year, and that's going to carry on through the end of September in 2025. So check out this good farm that's going to be selling to the highest bidder. Mike Campbell will be at Gambino's Pizza Meeting Room in South Hutchinson, Kansas on the day of the sale, actually in the morning of the sale as well. The day before the sale, he's going to be at the same place Monday afternoon from 1 to 6 answering questions. But get a hold of Mike Campbell for more specific information on this particular property. And then Mike also will be selling some additional land in Kansas coming up here on December the 8th. There's 3 different tracts of land we want you to check out in Hamilton County, Kansas. Folks, there's 67 acres. There's a building site, 0.8 of an acre with a wonderful home on it. And there's also 588 acres selling. This land located by Coolidge, Kansas. Once again, get a hold of Mike Campbell or go to Big Iron Realty and BigIron.com for all the information about these properties that will be sold with no reserve.
That's our show for today, folks. I'd like to thank our guests, Mark Graham and Mark Stock, and remind everyone that the land mentioned today can be found on the December 1st auction as well as December 8th, and equipment on the December 2nd auction on BigIron.com. For the Big Iron Buzz, I'm Ryan Smith. We'll catch you here next week.